All right, Tom, this is 3140 Bravo. That's that brand new tail wheel. Scott tail wheel. I got the old rubber hanging over there. Well, look, this is the release I was telling you about for the tie down rope. Got a trim tab on the back here. All new fabric and paint. I'll do a quick walk around here, the wingtips, the ailerons. We'll make a quick YouTube video. Pitot static lines and I'll let it right out here, red. Got a camera mount I had zip tied there for my camera. I got some in-flight videos. Let's see, we'll look inside the engine there. Gotta have a screwdriver to get a bunch of that off. The prop is in excellent shape. No nicks, dings, scratches. Runs smooth. I think the video I just sent you was from 2 weekends ago with it just running, idling on the ramp. Got all new rubber on both sides, so I jack it up to get it sideways to fit in the hanger, so I ain't got to pay for a second hanger. And I keep it on a trickle charger in here. We can take that off here for a second. But yeah, see, I got a little rig that I pull it up in the hanger so my Warrior tail can go in and out. So anyways, like I said, it's all new fabric. I didn't paint the bottom side, is just white. But the top is like the Christian Eagle. Got a handhold up there. Compass is outside. This is the seatbelt. Let's see, we got a master switch right here. So that's the master. Notice the airspeed indicator and the vertical speed is moving. They're lightweight electronic instruments. So it'll go back to 0 there. So the airspeed and the vertical speed are electronic. We got a engine monitor for a cylinder head, exhaust gas temp with all 4 cylinders with a switch, oil temp and pressure. Runs good oil pressure, over 60 at an idle. That's the time on the airframe, about 300 and whatever, 86. I got 23, almost 24 hours on it. So you can see there's the rudder pedals with the brakes and the wood cut. We'll have to cut the welds and move them forward. Plenty of room to move them forward. I just got them back because I was short. Fuel selector there. Got a little clipboard right here. We got nose trim, primer, electric fuel pump. You can hear the fuel pump running. Little fuse panel. The mags are right there. The little red switches. Got a little carb heat there. Cigarette lighter adapter, push to start. And like I said, that. So here's your av map. This does. We'll boot this up. I probably don't need the flash on this camera, do I? So MFV is telling me I'm right here basically at the airport right now. So it's got GPS with a GPS antenna around up front there. And then one click of this, 2 clicks, brings it back to the attitude indicator with all your basic strips, airspeed, all that. It's actually got a G meter built into it. I had a separate G meter in the plane, but my leg was hitting it, so I took it out under the Hobbs meter because it was hitting my knee. Metal fuel tank way up front there. The aux tank is up top here. The main one is up front there. We got 10-pound storage in here. I made up a book on the history on this thing. It was a school project, but we got a little baggage compartment here that's rated for 10 pounds. Like I said, the seatbelt. The other one goes across, loops into here. The stick has the push to talk here, and then the trigger button on the front. And here we're clicking it out of a helo. And yeah, everything works. All the instruments work. Let me cut the power off here. Just if I can feel it. That's that. Grab my sunglasses so I don't forget. So like I said, it's got all new rubber, Scott tail wheel. So it's a good tail wheel. It's Scott with a brand new tire, brand new mains, decent brakes. To take this thing apart, it's only a couple bolts here. Up front here, you can see a little scratch on the paint where I've had them off before. And then when we take the rigging out with these cross pieces, I usually back the nuts out 3 turns and tape them and label everything, so when you put them back on, it makes it easier to rig, where you connect them up and tighten them up to the position they were in when you count them. So we'll use masking tape or whatever there. Squeeze around here. I said, here's the other tire. They're like new. They were new. They were new 3 or 4 years ago. Not a lot of time on them. And that's it. We'll look from this side. Throttle mixture. Here's the original certificate. I got some checklists in here and stuff. And that's it. Batteries up front. So these side covers will come off that are metal to get to the rudder pedals, to be able to chop them off and remove them. And yeah, I got pictures of when this thing was totally naked, totally reskinned. This is my Warrior 1638 Hotel. So that's it. I'll put this on YouTube and share it with you, Tom. It's a beautiful bird. I got a lot more in 18.5 wrapped up in it, I can tell you that. Oh, that's the old fiberglass tank that was in it. It was starting to delaminate, sitting up there on the wall. That was a 6.5 gallon. The fuel, let me do this. Come back around. It's a little tight here with 2 planes in the hangar, but I got an end unit. And we'll squeeze through. Like I said, this prop is like new. This motor runs real good too. Its starter alternator is new. Carburetor's brand new. So here's, you pop this door with the fuel sumper to get to the gas cap. That's the main, and then that's the aux right there. And then the gas tank vents, the 2 vents sticking up there. And yeah, it's in very good shape, very clean. Oh, we got somebody out here running at the airport. I think my buddy's going to move his Cherokee back in his hangar across from me. So I've owned 1638 Hotel since 2001. I've had that 24 years. Also keep my motorcycle back in here. My little man cave. So 3140 Bravo. It's a great little airplane, great little deal for an experienced tailwheel pilot that doesn't need flight instruction, because the single seat is the only disadvantage. One of the big reasons my wife hates it. So she said I'm selfish. But anyways, that's it. Here's a look from where you're sitting. You can see how far down the seat is, and it's got a regular seat cushion with wood. You can put a thinner cushion to sit lower. I got a thick cushion in there because I'm short. But that's your panel, that's your view. Old schooly style windscreen. So it should keep your head down low. And yeah, it's the aux fuel gauge. There's a plastic tube on one side and the main is on the other side. Doesn't have real fuel gauge. It's got an actual level. You got to see the gas in the clear plastic. So all right, I hope you like it. I think you will. All right, America.